Hey everyone, it's Ojas Chitnis from New Jersey. I currently serve as a Leo advisory panelist, and I'm also the panel's Membership Experience Committee chairperson. Before I begin, I'd like to thank all of the Lions who've made this possible. You guys work so hard, and initiatives like these are so important in this day and age because while we can't do a lot of service, our service capabilities have been greatly impaired. Today, we're going to be building for our future. We're developing future leaders. We're developing ourselves and our organization so we can come out of this pandemic even stronger than we went in. Today, me and my project co-chairperson, Aaron, we're going to be talking about an exciting and successful fundraiser that we held just a few weeks ago. It was called the Leos Salute Our Corona Warriors Project. This project was a concert as well as a targeted fundraising initiative which helped to raise over $16,000 for LCIF through our local community. We wanted to do something like this because while it's all well and good to serve our own local community, we've been doing a lot in our own area to do food distributions and PPE distributions. We wanted to have an impact on communities all across the world. LCIF, our foundation, I'm so proud of our foundation because we're really stepping up. We've donated over $4 million for COVID relief across the world, and it's all going to a good cause. So we wanted to impact communities across the world, and we think that fundraising for LCIF is a really great way to do that. Aaron is going to be talking in a bit about how we actually conducted the performance part of our concert, but just a little brief bit about our event. It was a 90-minute concert that was broadcasted all over the world. We had incredible participation from Leos and Lions alike from all over our area. We had 6 Lions clubs and their affiliated Leo clubs that came together to make this project happen. So I'm going to turn it over to Aaron, who's going to talk about how we actually organized this concert.
Hello, Lions. My name is Aaron Zhu, and I am the president of the Edison East Brunswick Leo Club. Me and Ojas started planning the concert in early June because we were really trying to find some way to celebrate the efforts of our frontline healthcare workers who are battling really hard for all of us at home. And so me and Ojas basically went over what we should do on some Zoom calls, and then we decided that we're going to have our fellow Leos involved in this. So we set up the date for the concert, and then we worked on getting everybody's performances together and so that we could make this into one coherent concert. I mean, all of the credit should go to the Leos for this concert. They are so very talented. I mean, the variety of musical ability that they have is really remarkable. I mean, we had Leos dancing, singing, playing instruments, guitar, piano. There was so much talent everywhere, and I was really amazed to see how energetic everybody's performances were. The Leos were all very eager to get involved. I remember the day I contacted my Leos in my club about the concert, and I had almost a third of all the submissions in the end into me by the next day. That was really impressive. And so there were so many performances submitted to me and Ojas, and all of them were really spectacular. I'm not exaggerating, they're all really good. But we only had a limited amount of time for the concert, so me and Ojas had to work on selecting videos and then compiling them together. And so me and Ojas, we recorded ourselves basically narrating through the concert. Ojas came over to my house. We recorded all the clips, introducing our various guest speakers, all the performers, and all of that. And then basically we put all the clips together, the performance, this is the speeches, and our own clips. And then it was compiled into one big 90-minute concert. And then we got the TV station to broadcast it on YouTube, and the rest is history.
Thank you so much, Aaron. As Aaron said, the contributions of our Leos and Lions cannot be understated. Their drive, passion, and talents made this project a success. So for the financial part of this project, actually the raising of the funds, we used a platform called Better Unite, they have an incredible team, very supportive, and they helped so much. The Better Unite platform, and there's other systems like it, what it does is it does all the hard work for us. So what we did in Better Unite, it allows for peer-to-peer fundraising, which brings like a little bit of a competitive aspect for that. So what happened was we created a big general fund, a general campaign for the concert. So each participating club created their own team. So we wanted to compete between the clubs to see who could fundraise the most. Then within the teams, each individual fundraiser, for instance, I am an individual fundraiser, I made a profile on the site, and then I signed up for my team. I signed up for the Edison Visionary Alliance team. So then what happened was I had my own individual link, so that people, they were still contributing to this larger fundraiser, but I was getting credit for the funds that I had raised. What this allowed us to do was to recognize those top fundraisers who raised over $1,000. We had 6 of them. For raising that $1,000, we gave them a Melvin Jones Fellowship. And that's something that's really unique about these platforms. They allow for recognition. And then another thing that can't be understated about Better Unite and systems like it is it does all the hard work for us. I don't think there's any excuse nowadays, because there are systems available that take all the complexity out of fundraising. All we have to do is bring the drive and energy. I think fundraising becomes a much easier task nowadays. So with this Better Unite platform, the Lions handled most of the financial details. It was linked to our Lions bank account. So what happens is Better Unite will send the funds into our activities account. We'll send the funds directly to LCIF. But what Better Unite does is it makes everything so simple. And nowadays there's so many tools available that it takes all the hard work out of our hands. Now all we have to do is go out there and find the people who are willing to contribute, because this is an incredible cause. And I think just if you get the word out there, you will have success in fundraising. Thank you all so much. Like I said, this is an incredible initiative. I'm glad to have been part of it.